So we're with, this is Karl Pompey, say hello.
Hi, how are you?
He basically oversees everything that's made here in the factory. So just take us briefly through the process of how these are put together.
Well, basically what will happen is we'll get the chassis back from the galvanisers, and then they come into one of our bays here, and then we've already got these walls made up. We pre-make all the walls, all the fronts, and then we start tacking them together. Okay. We put all the tailgates and all that on, we weld everything up here, and then when we put the sides on, we give the steel a clean with isopropylene, high strength solvent, and then after that we undercoat all the welds, and then over that we put glue, and then we stick the sides on, clamps with clamps, and that's just to hold it until the glue sets. We also put welds in specific places so that the sheet's not likely to pull off at any stage over the years.
So the gluing and the undercoating and the cleaning at this stage pretty much ensures that in future the float won't rust?
Exactly.
Right.
So, and that's just the first stage. The next stage is from here to prep.
Okay, well let's go and have a look at that. So now we're at the prep stage. Do you want to just explain a little bit about what's happening at the moment?
Okay, well at this stage the float will come from the engineering department over to here, and then our guy Manuel, who does all our prep, he'll then lay out the ball, make sure that our steel is nice and even, and we get the best possible finish. Then we go over, we're checking for welds, we're checking for spatter, anything that might show up under the paint. Okay, and then after all of that, we give it a wash with a solvent, wax and grease. Then we seal it, and from there, once we've sealed it, that ensures that there's no moisture or anything getting in behind these panels.
Great.
And so from there, we give it another wash, and then it goes into the booth and it gets painted.
Lovely. So this is the spray room. Wow. So tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Okay, so once we get it in here, we give it its final wash down, and then from there we go over it, we give it a coat of primer, then we let it sit, and then we go over it with a top coat. Yeah, basically.
Fantastic.
This is the result.
So is this like an oven?
Well, no, we have our heaters out here that we put heat into from the outside.
Okay, so the steel, the float's actually warmed up so that the paint can bond, is that right?
That's right. We have to make sure that the steel is up around 20 degrees so that the paint can cure properly, it has proper adhesion, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
And this all goes to making the finish to the highest possible standard.
Exactly.
Fantastic.